So this is just a blank board to fill in the space, because otherwise the bees will just build their own comb if there's any empty spaces, so you just use that as a filler. Bees will lay most to the middle, so most of the brood will be in the middle. The outer frames are normally where they store stuff and other quieter frames. So an outer frame, that's pretty much empty. Bunch of bees wandering around. And on this side.
So they're just being sortable and gathering?
Yeah, I mean, when there's the queen.
Okay, right on the outside. Are we allowed, are we already?
Yeah, come on,
Oh, I can see a little spot on her head.
So that's what we put on to make her easier to find.
Oh my goodness.
But you see, she's longer
Yeah,
than the workers.
Gosh, it's not easy to spot, is she?
No, that's why we put the spot on. Because sometimes when we really want to find the spot, it makes it kind of a lot easier. So she's looking for a space to lay.
Oh, is she? And right in the outer cells?
Yeah, even though this is quite a way out. So I don't know if you can see her there.
Yeah, yes, she's moving through.
So she's got the long
I think she'd
abdomen.
be aware that, like, you know, that we've opened it up and everything.
Yeah, but she hasn't got a lot of choice at the moment.
No.
But it's also the telltale of a kind of, she'll often try and run for the dark.
So she's going underneath the front
She-
and
she
they're
will
making a
kind
shield
of,
for her.
So that's cool, first frame and queen. You don't often spot her out there, but she's there.
That was quick.
Yes. You can go through hives and not find the
And
queen
she's
all day.
moving, like she's there at the back now, Ian.
Yeah.
They're trying to crawl on top
And
of
she's
her.
been laying eggs
Has she?
right the way out here.
That's a
So
good
we'll let
sign.
we'll let that frame go and sit over there. It's quite good we found because we'll have a better look at this.
Yes.
So this frame, we've got eggs, some sealed brood, and what I'll do in a second is I'll shake the bees off here and pass this around so you can have a look. So these are all female workers pretty much. Haven't seen any drones on here yet. The boys who are bigger. And on this side we've got plenty of workers. So the biscuity colour is sealed brood. In the cells just away from that, especially on this side, I'll just shake some bees off. You'll see, if you've got really good eyesight, you'll see some eggs that are like tiny little grains of rice, same shape as a grain of rice but much smaller at the bottom of the cells. And in some of the open cells here, you'll see sort of fat larvae. You have to hold? Take them, hold by the lugs or whichever way, but the lugs is probably this. So you can see the sealed brood, in some of the empty cells you'll see eggs, and some of the...
See them?
I don't want to come too close to you.
Pass,
I can see them.
pass it between yourselves. Everyone take a hold.
yeah,
If you're comfortable to, if you're not, that's fine. Now, if this normally you always check the frames over the hive, but because I've already found the queen, I know she's not on there, so we can pass that round, and there's no chance of the queen dropping off into the grass.
So lucky, Ian.
Hello, bees.
So you can see the sealed larvae. If your eyesight's good, you'll see some of the eggs. You'll see the fat little larvae, which should be a nice curled up, pearly white C shape and well segmented in, and that indicates they're nice and healthy.
Oh, yeah.
So as I say, this colony's been building up steadily. It's not going to be the strongest colony, but I wouldn't do anything to this because it's just slow and steady.
They're buzzing quite a bit, but is this quite a nice
The
buzz?
picture's gone up a bit because we're disturbed.
Yeah, but is it quite a nice buzz?
Yeah.
Not
If, when they
aggressive
get a bit
buzz,
grumpy,
is it?
you'll
Yeah.
notice them. They'll start to ping off your veil a bit if they're getting grumpy with you.
Watching all day.
That's a good screensaver.
They might look at me and think, oh God, that's that woman with the glasses. Everything I've got them in the house. I'll say, come on, don't fight, I'm taking you outside.
Well, unfortunately, our cat eats them, and I get really cross with them.
So as you get the frames out, they'll all be stuck together, so the hive tool's got to stay in your hand the whole time. So you use it kind of like a hook, and you use the bend in it just to move the frames apart. When you've got them into some space, then lift it out. What you don't want to do is drag all the bees and knock them against each other, because that's going to make them a bit fed up. So you get it into space and then lift the frame out. Check the side that's been the
busier.
darkest. And as you get towards the middle, see we had a little bit of brood on that previous frame. We've got a lot of brood on this frame. So a lot of it sealed, eggs out to the edges. Mix of bees, we've got some quite yellowy with yellowy shoulders and some dark. That's because there's multiple dads going on. So
This is what, sorry?
multiple dads, so the genetics can come from a whole host of kind of parents. Mum's always the same, but mum's a bit of a floozy. So that's nice. Where there's a gap in the middle, the brood's hatched out, the queen's gone back in, she's laid eggs again, so it goes like little ripples sort of as she lays. It sort of 3 days an egg, 6 days a larvae, 12 days sealed, 21 on the 21st day an adult worker emerges. Don't know if
Bee
you can
must
s-
never ever stop, must she? She must.
No, I mean I don't know if you can see here. There's a slightly bigger bee. That's a drone. So big eyes, big round bum, and generally sort of bigger, more muscly. He's built to have big eyes so he can see the queen when they're out on mating flights. Big strong thorax, the midsection, so he's got real strength of flight, so he can stay ahead of the
A bit
chase.
longer as well.
Yeah, just generally
Oh,
bigger
I can see
overall.
him now, yeah. I thought they were like a bit chunkier than that. It's just fallen off.
They are
But,
bigger.
like broader. I was expecting them to be broader from the pictures I've seen.
Okay, I mean we've got another one there.
Oh yes.
Oh, he is much
The
bigger.
thing we can do with drones is because drones can't sting.
Oh, can't they?
So drones don't have a.
Well, isn't that amazing?
Whoop, there it goes.
There he was gone.
Hardly even paying attention.
No, drones don't have a sting. So you can pick them up all day and they can't do anything to you. If you ever pick bees up, try and pick them up by the wings. It's the point where you'll do them least.
We got a bee in our greenhouse which looked like it had been battered by the wind and had broken wing.
Right.
And Eleanor was trying to revive it with honey and stuff.
Best not to feed honey.
Best to give them
Sugar
caution.
water.
Yeah, it's better.
A lot of imported honey has got bacterial diseases in it,
Ah,
which
right.
can get out. So if you're ever feeding, sugar syrup's great, but
Yeah.
honey is not such a hot idea.
Right. Okay, that's interesting.
So another frame of brood there.
They seem really calm.
They
and
are,
free.
yeah. I
Really.
mean, you'll get colonies that you'll take the lid off and it's just, you'll be using this like a windscreen wiper to see what you're doing. But what you want is colonies that just, they describe it as steady on the comb. So they're just not bothered, they're just getting on with what they're doing.
We haven't seen any drones.
Yeah, we'll have
One or
seen
two.
two.
But not many. I mean, the population drones we'll probably see more in the other hive because that was a bit heavier. I'm not seeing any on this side so far. Another good frame brood. We've got a couple of cells in the middle there that kind of look white and chalky. That's chalk brood. Fungal disease. This colony has it a little bit. Most colonies do. It's a feature of kind of.
Here? Like there, you see.
They've
where
just built a bit of a.
the comb there.
Yeah, they just do. They just build
Do you,
stuff.
you don't take that off then?
I could do if I was being really tidy, but I'd probably kill more bees than it's worth
Yes.
doing. So I note a little bit of chalk brood. I'll put that on my records. Can I do anything about it? No. Is it a big problem? No. Yeah, just watch as you go back there. So this colony has been coming on steadily, and it looks like it's taken a bit of a leap over the last week. So that's a good thing. We'll have a look. Keep going.
Yeah.